How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Guardians and Gamers, and today we just got some recent rumors that, in fact, the Switch Pro that's been speculated for about a few years was actually in the works, but unfortunately got canceled according to what was claimed by Digital Foundry. And so yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into this, shall we? So it starts off saying that the Switch Pro was heavily rumored not so long ago as mid-generation upgrade on the existing Switch console, which launched back in 2017. Can't believe it's been that long, about like 5 years, and next year's going to mark 6 years. So reports suggest that Nintendo was planning to release a more powerful variant with an improved screen, but despite the numerous sources seemingly corroborating this, including developers who had apparently been told about it, no Switch Pro was forthcoming, and the arrival of the OLED edition seemed to indicate that the other hardware update wouldn't be on the way for a while. Now the gang behind Digital Foundry are claiming that the system was in fact guess I'm stuck in my throat. Was in Nintendo's plans at one point, but was eventually canceled. And as of now, there are no plans to release a more powerful version of the Switch before its successor arrives. So therefore, this rumor has been confirmed by Digital Foundry by more than one unnamed developer. And as for Nintendo's next console, Digital Foundry shouldn't expect to see it next year. Digital Foundry also speculates that Nintendo is worried about transitioning from Switch to its next system. It's a fair assumption to make, given that Nintendo went from boom to the Wii to bust with the Wii U and back again with the Switch, but one will think that the company is wise enough to stick with the hybrid approach, given that it has proven it's so successful and is essentially its own niche, but who knows. So yeah, I gotta say, this is pretty interesting little take for Digital Foundry, but also for me, as someone who's actually a big fan of the Switch myself, I think it would definitely be wise for Nintendo to actually kind of stick with that foundation that they have established, making more of a hybrid of like a portable console and a home console as well, just like basically the best of both worlds that they've been known for, to where we had like the NES, and then you also got the original Game Boy, and well, actually I think it was like Super Nintendo, then the original Game Boy, and then we also got the Nintendo 64, which also lined up with the Game Boy Color. Then had the GameCube, and which lined up with the Game Boy Advance, and then of course got the DS, which lined up with the Wii, and then 3DS, Wii U, and now we just got the hybrid for the Switch. But hey, so right now, this has been that long since 2017. It's gonna mark, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it's gonna mark 6 years in 2023, and so that means, I guess it's safe to say that it's time for maybe Nintendo to start or with their next system, because just say like, hey, probably stick with the concepts, just stick with the foundation of the Switch, but also improve the specs some. So that's kind of my opinion on how they should definitely approach it, and just like stick to that kind of philosophy. And so yeah, that's me just rambling right now, and that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. And if you found it to be helpful and informative, then be sure to drop a like as always. Subscribe for more content like this. Hit the bell to be notified when my next video is gonna drop, and get your own thoughts, your opinions. And it's based on this recent take from Digital Foundry. Then go ahead and sign off in the comment section below and get a discussion going. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next one.